Hello, friends. Good evening. No, don't do that. There we go. It's Friday, and I've got a cold brew. So, I guess let's play some dungeon. Um, we are back at it with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Apologies that it's been a few weeks, but we are back. And hey, if you're watching these VODs later, it doesn't even matter how long it's been. So hello. Yeah, let's just hop right back into it. We do have access to one of the special episodes now, but let's hold off on that for a little while. Font's still terrible. Yep. Let us resume our adventure. Alright. I am a little Eevee. I have an eager little Totodile friend. Let's go see what awaits us. Can I remember the voices I was doing for everybody? Probably not, but that's fine. And 3 smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! Ah, you two. Let me give you your assignment for today. Look up jobs on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Do the listed jobs. That will do for today. Understood? No shirking your work, okay? Well, if you understand, get on with it. Can we go see Wigglytuff? Hiya! You caught an outlaw? That's just super! Friendly friends, keep up the good work. Excellent, Wigglytuff. Alright, so we are instructed to go take on some jobs. Are you open yet? Caught yourselves a wanted criminal, so you really can get things done. Meh. Of course, what you did is only what's expected of any exploration team. Meh. Alright. Your shop isn't open yet, I guess. Alright. Oh. Aw. The little Poochyena. You're so cute. Alright. So that's our wanted outlaw board. This is our jobs board. Let's see. So we've got the location of where we're going to be going. So for this particular one, beach floor or beach cave basement floor 2. And then over to the side on the bottom screen there, you can see what rank it is. So like these 2 are rank E, the bottom 2 are rank D, which are slightly harder. Up at the top you see the Wonder Mail codes. So say Kara was also playing this game and she wanted to take on this exact mission, I could give her that Wonder Mail code and you can plug it in and get this exact, like if you find one that's got like a really good reward or a reward that a friend of yours is looking for, you can share the code. Jobs, but what if just be cute, make Pokemon noises? I mean, we can totally do that too. Hi, Kite. What if we make cute Pokemon noises while taking on jobs? Because these jobs pay us. So looks like all of these are just giving money. This one would give us a heal seed. I mean, money is gonna be good, because we're not going to get to keep a lot of it for a while. So the way that I usually do things is I'll go through, especially later on when you, because currently we've just started, we only have access to the first 2 dungeons, but later on, there's a lot of dungeons in this game. So what I'll typically try to do is, like consolidate my jobs so that, you know, for efficiency's sake, if I could take several that are in the same dungeon, that's good. But let's just go ahead and take these 2 that are both at Beach Cave and see if we can go to the jobs list and accept them. Alright, and now they should be active. So let's go make a run through Beach Cave. And I'm going to do Beach Cave because it's shorter and it'll help us get on with the plot faster. So this way goes outside of town, and it brings us to the world map. So we have, oh, I guess we have access to 3 now. Mount Bristle, the Drenched Bluff, and Beach Cave. And helpfully, it'll show you which destinations you have active jobs at. So like if there were several, it would have that little mail icon next to whichever ones we have active jobs at. So yeah, let's head for the beach cave. I also love this game so much. I have a lot of fond memories and nostalgia tied up in this game. I played so much of this when I was, well, not younger, because this came out when I was in university, but I've played so much of this game. Stop with the mud sport. Come closer. Thank you. Here we go. Don't think we can recruit anyone yet. Any idea what to evolve Eevee into yet? Ooh, yeah, that's always the question, eh? Actually, I don't think the Eevee can evolve if the Eevee is your main character. Because this isn't a recruited Eevee. This Eevee is me. I don't think the player character can evolve. I could be wrong about that, though. It's been a while since I played. Right, there's shortcuts. My move shortcut is L and A? Yes. No, L and B? Nope, that's items. It's been too long since I played this. Use set move L and A. Alright, perfect. And throw the ammo is L and R. Yes, okay, L and A. That's what I thought it was. So L, A. Oh, I guess I am using tackle. It's just still fairly low powered. Oh, it can, but very late game. Okay, so we've got plenty of time to figure out which. Yeah, because I like a lot of the evolutions. So we won't have to start thinking about that for a while, thankfully. Because I honestly have no idea. I don't have one clear evolution that it's like, oh yes, that's my favorite. I have no excuse for testing that command in Twitch, but yay, it does work. Maybe that's the distance that we'll be walking this episode. Yes, definitely. That is the distance that Eevee will walk in these dungeons, or something. Favorite is Espeon by far. Pokemon Coliseum bias. That's fair. Pokemon Coliseum was also a good game. Alright, so we've reached a destination floor. And it looks like that Chingling is who we're looking for. So let's take out this shelter first. Here we go. Nope, come back here. Hello. Yes, you found Chingling. Do you want to use your badge to rescue them? Yes. Thank you. I'll see you at the guild with your reward when you return. Ta-da! So after you complete a mission, it does give you the option to just straight up leave. However, we have a second mission to complete here, so we're going to stay. Yes. You just want larger Eevee, which you guess is kind of Flareon. Fair, yeah. Yeah, Flareon is the closest to a bigger, fluffier Eevee. I've always been somewhat partial to Vaporeon and Glaceon. So maybe one of those, but... Isn't there a Mystery Dungeon game where they Digimon it and you, like, temporarily evolve at plot-relevant fights? Yeah, Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for the 3DS. I never played much of that one, actually. This one was by far my favorite. And then the 3D ones I didn't play nearly as much. Pardon me as I do an explore. Need to start stocking up on that loot and the monies. Hello, you are the dead? Oh no. I am very sorry you are the dead. Item? Blast seed. Oh, we do like blast seeds. We do like breathing fire at our enemies. Nope. Dead end. Oh, hello, Corsola. Alright, so let's... Where did that go? There it is. Alright, eat. Ta-da! Excellent. See you there. Give XP. Oh. I see. Was this the floor that we needed? Nope, there we go. So there should be a mission log. There we go. Ah, no, 4th floor. Okay, so we can go ahead and go. Think you have the same headset? Probably. I don't remember what this one is called. I just basically went for the one that was best reviewed and most affordable on Amazon. Oh, there's the Geodude. We got another blast seed. Yes, excellent. Nope. Someday I'll remember what these buttons do. Excellent. Okay, now we've completed all the missions. Yeah, let's go ahead and go. Ta-da! Experience points. Excellent. Thank you for rescuing me. Please accept this 1,000 money. But we are very low ranked. We only get to keep 100. To show my thanks, I want you to have my heal seed. Now the items we do get to keep. Hooray! 10 whole explorer rank points, which explorer rank points are like experience points, but for your rescue team. So it can level up as well. Thank you for delivering the reviver seed. Please accept this 1000p. And we keep 100. To show my thanks, I want you to have my red gummy. Ooh. We do like gummies. And since we have completed a dungeon, that is a day. Only one dungeon run per day. Although it doesn't matter how long the dungeon is. We should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, SJ. Alright, good night. The next morning... Up and at 'em! It's morning! At some point I'll probably stop reading because that happens every morning. At some point I'll stop reading the routine morning stuff, but, you know. Alright. And you two, let me give you your assignment for today. Look up jobs, okay? Alright. More jobs. Yes, sir. This is kind of how it goes. You'll have like a plot point, usually that'll unlock a new dungeon, or there will be some kind of an event, and then you'll have the space of like several in-game days, several dungeons of just, hey, do routine missions and collect points and stock up your supplies and such, which is fine. It is what it is. Ooh. 4 on Mount Bristle. Well, I guess we'll do that then. So, interestingly, this one doesn't have a floor attached to it. It just says somewhere in Mount Bristle. So we'll have to make sure we're exploring thoroughly and keeping an eye out. These are rank C's, but I'm sure we'll be fine. It's fine. So floor 5, floor 7, floor 9, and then just somewhere. All right. Eventually we'll be able to start recruiting more Pokemon than just the 2 of us. But for now, it's just us. Off to Mount Bristle. Very pointy. Hello. Nope. Do I not have that? Nope. Nope, they do have it set. Here we go. Goodness. Okay, so stick. Do I have to hit them? Oh, right. We went over this. That's why it's not working. Oh, I think that's it for the sticks. There we go. That's why it didn't seem like it was working, because I was pressing the wrong button. Aha, I see you, Geodude. So, sticks. You sneezed and offended Sashat? Oh no. How could you? There we go. Let's pick up the sticks that got dropped. And then continue throwing sticks. Ooh, Spinnerack, eh? If all it wants to do is use Scary Face, I'm fine with that. But also, bless you, Kara. Bless you, but also, how could you? There we go. Berry. Money. There we go. Do you love that money? Because any money that we pick up in the dungeon is not subjected to that 10% guild restriction. So any money that we pick up in the dungeon, we get to keep completely. Oh, wrong button. Come here. No, come here. There we go. Thank you. I don't think I have anything to throw at them. Legally, it's finders keepers. Exactly. We don't gotta report nothing. Hooray, level 11. Let's see. This looks like it's gonna be a pretty big floor. Let's just move on. A little bit later, once we're able to recruit Pokemon, I'll start exploring a little bit more thoroughly. This game is one of those fun balances between you can, like, grind and fully explore every floor and get massive amounts of XP and items and such. Or you can just take the quickest route and escape as soon as you find the stairs. We'll probably be doing a mix, depending on the situation and which dungeon, and how long we've been in the dungeon. Ooh, yes, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, sleepy Geodude. Sleepy Geodude. I don't have anything to throw. No. Get him, Chomper. Yeah. Well, more cash. Love cash. Dead end. Love dead end. Oh, stop that. Rude. Yay, Chomper hit level 11. Excellent. Ooh. Oh my. Alright, well, we're definitely using a higher powered move on you. There we go. Starting to see evolved Pokemon already. Stun Seed. Throw a stun seed at an enemy to stun it, making it unable to act until it is attacked. Beware, eating it will stun you. It sure will. Oh, sleepy Geodude. Do you like Heal Seed? Yeah, so a Heal Seed is basically a full heal. It'll restore status problems, which is good. My bag's probably somewhat close to full, but that's okay. Ooh. Rock. Rock. I want that. Yeah, bag's almost full, but that's okay. We can start eating things. Nope. All right. 5th floor. We have reached a destination floor. Yep, that's a dead end. Oh, we've got a neat arena somewhere on this floor. Hello. Here we go. Slumber orb. Completed a mission. No, we do not want to leave yet. Still have more to do. Apple. Aha. So what we can do is we can either eat something that's in the bag to free up a space, or nope, that button. We can go here to where it says ground and eat the apple right off the ground. Om nom nom. Rock. Tackle. There we go. Oh, another dead end. Just eat the floor apple. Yeah, exactly. What's the worst that could happen? It's probably just got a little bit of sand on it. It's fine. Oh, nope, I'm out of rocks. Okay. Ooh. Come here. There we go. Money. More money. And a wonder tile, which we love. There's the stairs. All right, our next destination floor. Aha, so if you look at the map, you can see in this room there's a blue dot, which is an item. Right above it, there's a little blue square shape pixel, which is a wonder tile. Above that is a little red dot, which is an enemy. But then at the top of the room, you can see a little yellow dot, and that's a neutral Pokemon. So in this case, that's the Pokemon we're here to find. You can see it moving around. Hello. Oh, wrong button. Eventually. Yes, let's rescue the little baby. No, I would not like to leave. We still have things to do. Nothing to throw. Nope. Oh, actually, let's throw that. Haha! It is now petrified, so I can take care of this Starly. It will remain petrified until I attack it. And now it is unpetrified, but it's very useful. More money. Oh, hello, Doduo. We did rescue the Chingling, so let's move on. All right, destination floor. If you wonder why I'm attacking the air there sometimes, this game works on a, what do they call it? Like a simultaneous turn-based system. So I move, the enemies move at the same time. So if there's an even number of spaces between us, like me and the Neat Arena here, we can both move and we end up face to face, and then I can attack. However, if there's an odd number of spaces, like if there's only one space between me and the enemy, if I move into that space, the enemy doesn't have to move and they can use that turn to attack. So essentially they get a free attack out of it. Whereas if I stay where I am and attack the air, then it basically baits them into moving closer. No. Yes. It baits them into moving closer, and we're then face to face on even ground again, and I get a chance to attack. So it's basically just avoiding getting smacked in the face. Here, I'll show you. No, so we're even again. Doesn't help that it's slowing me down, too. Oop. Hello, Neutrino. Yeah, so, okay, so here there's one space between us. So if I move into that space, it immediately gets a chance to attack me. Oh, no. Oof. Don't like poison point. Rude. And then they're moving forward. It was to get Totodile into range. Wonder Tile, I think, is just for stats changes. Yes. So if I have... So, and the other nice thing about this game being turn-based is you'll notice I'm standing here still, and the poison isn't doing anything. The poison will only tick an increment if I'm moving, because if I'm moving, that's when turns are elapsing. So if I wanted to, I have some items that are healing items that would cure the poison, but it also only lasts one floor. So since we're right here by the stairs, let's just go, and that will cure the poison. Poison point is a pain in the butt. Yep, there we go again. So this time we'll have to use an item because we're not near the stairs. Heal seed. Yes, please. Om nom nom. Come here. There we go. Set move can't be used. Oh, I'm out of PP, aren't I? Yes. That's fine. I have Max Elixir. Ingest. There we go. Now, I think it still only restores some. Oh no, it restored all of it. I guess because it's a Max Elixir. Excellent. Love that for us. So I am one-shotting most things, but you'll also notice I'm somewhat squishy. So we just have to be a bit careful. Actually, let's... well, okay, so let's go ahead and eat the white gummy. So, I don't remember if I've mentioned this before. The gummies are excellent items. They raise the IQ of a Pokemon. What that does, the IQ is basically the AI for the other Pokemon in your party, the ones that are not currently being controlled by you. So the more you level up their IQ, the more strategies they'll get access to, and you can basically program them to act in different ways, which can be very useful. And the different color gummies are coded to different Pokemon types. So any Pokemon can eat any gummy. If I have a handful here. And if I wanted to, I could just jam them all into Totodile, and he would gain a little IQ for each of them. But if you feed them to a Pokemon that matches their type, they'll get a lot more IQ. So typically what I do is I'll just kind of hoard my gummies until I find a Pokemon of the correct type that I decide, okay, yes, this one's going to be in my party a lot. I want to make sure that this one has a lot of IQ skills. And then I'll just stuff it full of gummies. White gummy is for normal type Pokemon, so let's go ahead and feed it to Eevee. Yeah, so it seems to like this gummy. Its IQ went up significantly because it's a normal type. There will be, you do gain the ability to switch which Pokemon you're controlling later, so there might be times when we have Eevee being AI controlled, so going ahead and raising its IQ now is just going to be better in the long run. Orb. Ooh, Drought Orb. That's a good one. Not in this dungeon, but in general. Drought Orbs are very good. Oh, hello, Geodude. Drought Orbs will drain all of the water out of a level, which can sometimes create some very interesting labyrinths, as you can suddenly walk on tiles that you couldn't before. All right, destination floor. Come here. Ooh, sticks. I do like sticks. I like being able to throw things. Oh, I see you there. Ah, of course that's a dead end. Unfortunately, you cannot squeeze through diagonal corners like that. I don't think. No, you cannot squeeze through diagonal corners like that. Hello. There you are. Saw you. Not quite. I think this is almost the last floor anyway. Ah, bag is full. Eat the ground apple. Okay, yes, that was the last floor. And no boss battle here this time. This appears to be the end of the dungeon. It's impossible to go any further. It's time to go back. Hooray! Thank you for getting me the Slumber Orb. Please accept this 2000p. We keep 200. To show my thanks, I want you... Ooh, TM. Not a particularly useful TM, but a TM. Calm Mind. Hooray. 20 points. To show my thanks, I want you to have my purple gummy. Purple is... I think poison. And a max elixir. Excellent. Now these are all being put in storage, so I think before we go out again, we should go investigate the storage. Ooh, a person band. Excellent. If I'm remembering correctly, that's a held item that prevents confusion. I definitely want that. I want that on Chomper. Thanks for finding Chingling. Please accept this 2000p. 200. And 20 points. Alright, excellent. That was a good run. It's always nice when you can stack up several missions into one dungeon run. Ooh, all right. Chapter 4, The Gatekeepers. Time for our next little plot point. Yes, please save. Nice to see so many old people play Pokemon. I mean, I've been playing Pokemon for 25 years. So, yep. I've been playing Pokemon since Red. Ooh, okay. Hey, you too. We need your help with something today. Oh, he's not speaking in caps lock. Weird. Diglett, I brought them. Thank you, Loudred. You two are doing sentry duty today. Oh, right, the sentry duty minigame. Sorry, I'm usually the one to do sentry duty. But today, my dad gave me his duty of updating the boards. That's why I can't man my post. It would be great if someone could take over my sentry duty for today. And that's why you're here. Please do a good job for me. Bye! And that's that. Huh? I didn't follow that at all. Why are we involved? Shut your yap. No more belly aching. Go do your duty. My head hurts. What do you expect us to do, anyway? Climb down this hole and stand guard. You're on sentry duty. Sentry duty? You heard right. Sentry duty. We can't have suspicious characters coming into the guild. So we station a sentry below the guild entrance to evaluate Pokemon visitors. When you first came, you had your footprint evaluated, right? My footprint? What are you? Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Totodile's! The footprint is Totodile's! Wah! Oh, now I remember. There was that weird hole in front of the gate. I stood on the grating and then someone shouted up at me. It was shocking. So we climbed down this hole. What next? The tunnel down there leads to the sentry post. Diglett burrows through it and pops out underneath the sentry post. From the sentry post, Diglett inspects the footprint of visitors, identifies them, then informs me. Then I decide if the Pokemon is suspicious or not, and open the gate if he passes muster. So we serve as the guild's gatekeepers. That's the gist of it. Look, all you two have to do is inspect the footprints of visitors and then tell me what Pokemon they are. Alright? Understood? Understood. This is an interesting minigame they threw in. Good, then let's get to work. Buck up and do a good job. Ah, it's pitch black in here, SJ. We'll have to feel our way. Well, we should be getting close to the sentry post. Hey, there! I see light, SJ. How's it going? Have you taken position at the sentry post? Yep, we're here. Good. Pokemon visitors will step onto the grill above the sentry post. Identify them by footprint, then inform me. Got that? Yep, got it. Good, let's get started. Alright, so look at the footprint on the top screen, okay? Then identify the Pokemon. So the footprint will show up, and it'll give us 4 choices at the bottom. We can either, and then as the timer goes, without picking one, it'll start giving you clues as to what it is. And the faster you pick it, the better you score. So you want to try to pick it fast, But if you're not entirely sure which one it is, you can wait and it'll give you a few clues. You can get only 2 wrong, okay? Chomper will keep an eye on things. Here comes a Pokemon. Check its footprint and tell me what it is. Ooh. So we have Hoothoot, Doduo, Heracross, and Togepi. I'm gonna say Hoot. Yay, we were right. Okay, here comes one. Ooh, Empoleon, Hippowdon, Chikorita, or Slackoth. I think Empoleon? It's one of these two. Probably that. Yes, excellent. I think Empoleon has claws. Ooh, Little, Starly, Hoothoot, Shinx, or Swampert? Definitely Shinx. Who's that Pokemon? Exactly. Except like a weird variation. Ooh. Either Seedot or Prinplup. Prinplup probably, yeah, Prinplup has claws. It's gotta be Seedot. Okay. Ooh, Starly, Chimchar, Venusaur, or Vulpix? I think Starly. Hooray! Alright, last one. Ooh, Hitmontop, Shiftry, Rhyhorn, or Octillery? Possibly, I think Hitmontop. No? Definitely Rhyhorn, then. Hooray! Sorry to keep you waiting. Chomper and SJ. That'll do it. Now get back here. You've worked an honest day, you two. Let me review your sentry duty performance. Well, well, your results were completely perfect. Well, sort of. You identified every visitor correctly. Excellent. We did it. We'll reward your effort. Generously, I might add. You all deserve an especially large reward. As a reward for a job perfectly done, SJ's team received 500 P. In addition, the team also received a Joy Seed. A Joy Seed is basically a rare candy. It's a free level up. Ooh, not only that, the team also received a Ginseng, which... Oh, I don't remember what that does. We'll have to check. I remember it's good, though. Oh, and a Life Seed. Excellent. Which I believe Life Seed will permanently increase your HP. So many rewards. Keep up the good work. Nom 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 nom. Now, I think now that we've unlocked it, we can get randomly pulled for sentry duty at the start of a morning. It's a fairly low chance. It doesn't happen all that often. But there is a chance that at the morning briefing, they'll be like, okay, do sentry duty today. Instead of, like, a dungeon. Okay. Our assignment for today is jobs on the bulletin board. Excellent. No, you're pretty sure it only happens at 2 specific points? Oh, maybe. It does seem like it gives you super good rewards. But yeah, I could easily be wrong. It's been a long time since I've properly played this. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2 for Beach Cave. 2, 3 for Drenched Bluff. And then 2 for Mount Bristle. Well, we haven't done Drenched Bluff yet today. Let's do Drenched Bluff. And forgot the last couple times, we can actually check the other board to see if there's anything for the same dungeon. There is. All right, let's also grab that. So floor 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. Okay, so we should go check our storage before we actually head out. And probably store some of our money. Because the thing is, if you die in the dungeon, you drop all of your cash. So we want to... And really the only purpose of having money on you in a dungeon is in case you run into... the Kecleon shop will sometimes show up in dungeons, although I don't think this early in the game. So let's go ahead and just deposit all of it for now. Because we'll be getting more in the dungeons anyway. Oh, hey! The Azuriel, the Meryl and Azuriel brothers. Oh, Meryl. Happy to help. Electivire's still not here. Yeah, Chansey also still not here. We'll unlock them eventually. We've only just gotten started. No, I probably should have checked if they had anything interesting. Excuse me. Before dropping off all of my money, but oh well. Ooh. I mean, I wouldn't have had enough for that anyway. But damn. And then usually Green Kecleon, yeah, he'll have assorted gummies, but Green Kecleon usually just kind of carries the basic stuff. Well, do we want to sell anything? I guess I should check. Probably not. Yeah, we'll keep all of that for now. However, you. So, let's store some of these oran berries, because there's a fair amount of them. Let's see, there's 2, 3. 3 is good. And let's go ahead and store an apple. And let's store the gummies. Because again, I kind of want to hoard them until we start recruiting Pokemon of the matching types. How do I sort? I know there's a sort button. Ah, there we go. Excellent. Okay. Apple, Big Apple, 3 Oranberry, a Peccaberry, 2 Reviver Seeds. Yeah, that's probably about right. I do want to take out a couple things, though. So, let's take out that, because we're not going to need that for a while, so let's sell it. Definitely want the person band. Give. Definitely want the... Let's hang on to the Joy Seed until we're higher level, and it takes more XP to get from level to level. But let's definitely take out the Life Seed, because more HP is always good. And the Ginseng... Oh, right, it powers up moves, so we also want that. That's what that does. There we go. Okay. Nope, that'll do for now. Thanks, Kangaskhan. I think we have to be in the dungeon to do most of the item things. Where's that person band? Give to Jumper. Yeah, we have to be in the dungeon to be able to eat them. Okay, that's fine. Let us sell. And then that zinc band that he was carrying, let's store that for now because it will be useful later once we start recruiting people. All right, there we go. Off to the Drenched Bluff. Seed. Om nom nom. Yeah, let's give that to Evie. Maximum HP rose by 3. Love that. And then I think shift moves are. There we go. And then the ginseng. That should power up Tackle. Yes, Tackle got stronger. So now if we go into the moves, Tackle +1. Love that. Hello, Pokemon. Haha. Rocks. Love rocks. Now, since we have it, and it looks like this is going to be a fairly small floor, causes liquids to dry up. And now we suddenly have a much more ridiculous map to explore. There's usually not any, like, hidden chambers or anything. It's just sometimes useful and fun for shortcuts. See, like here, you can see bits of spaces we can't actually get to, but it's interesting. I wouldn't necessarily spend money on drought orbs, but they're fun when you come across them. Proceed. Rocks. I should sort. Let's set the rocks. And like you can see, unfortunately, it only works for that one floor. By the next floor, the water's back. It would be a little bit too OP if it dried up all the water for the whole dungeon. Come here. Ooh. No, stop missing. There we go. So you can see if it's a water type Pokemon or some Pokemon that have abilities, they'll be able to walk on the water. And if I had defeated that Lileep while it was still on the water, it would have dropped the apple into the water and I wouldn't have been able to get it. Which is when a Drought Orb is probably actually supposed to be used. But it's fine. Rock. Rock. Oh, and this is a friendly Lileep. Alright. Nope. We are continuing to explore. Yes, cash. Aha, destination floor. Hello, Shelter. Come here. Nope. Love the bounce on the Eevee. It is a very bouncy Eevee. Just, it's very good ear motion. I think the ear wiggles are what really does it. It just really sells the sense of floppy ears. And the little twitchy tail idle animation is also quite good. Uh-oh. Rock. Dang it. Did I do the thing I was supposed to do on this floor? Yes, excellent. It's nice that it shows you. So yes, we have completed the objective for basement floor 4. Ooh, wanted outlaw spotted. So that is the nice thing when you have a wanted outlaw that you're hunting down. When you arrive on that floor, it'll just drop the outlaw right next to you, so you can just immediately fight it. They will be stronger, as you can see, than the rest of the Pokemon in the dungeon, but that's why they're an outlaw. Hooray! Knocked out Outlaw Corsola. Nope. We are continuing to explore. Thank you. right. Ooh, seed. Do you like blast seeds? Aha! Hello. I think this is the last floor of the dungeon. On some of the longer dungeons, we probably won't stay after we do the last mission, but these dungeons are all so short. Okay, yeah, that was the last floor. And again, no boss fight this time. Thank you for rescuing Lily. Please accept this 1500p. We keep 150. To show my thanks, I want you to have my reviver seed. That's useful. And 15 explorer rank points. Thank you for rescuing Shelter. I want you to have my reviver seed. And a Pecha scarf. Oh, that's also useful because that prevents poison. Love that. Might switch that on to Eevee. And a brown gummy. Ooh, congratulations. We went up in rank from the normal rank to the bronze rank. The number of items that can be kept in storage has been increased from 64 to 96. And for advancing in rank, the team was awarded 1 citrus berry. Zzzt, you brought Corsola in for a rest. Zzzt. Zzzt, this is the bounty on the outlaw's head. Zzzt. Our team's share of 200p. Zzzt, take this item as your reward. Zzzt. Ooh, a black gummy. And thank you for rescuing me. Another black gummy. And another Pecha scarf. Excellent. And a max elixir. Nom 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 nom. Ooh, Chapter 5, the first official exploration. All right. Yes, please. Ahem. Everyone, listen up. I have an important announcement to make. Far to the northeast, then farther into its outermost reaches, there lies a place named Tree Shroud Forest. In Tree Shroud Forest, time has apparently stopped. Huh? Eek! What did you say? You're saying time stopped. Hey, hey, hey! Yes, that's correct. Time has come to a standstill in the Tree Shroud Forest. The wind has stopped, the clouds are motionless. Dewdrops on leaves won't fall. They just hang there, suspended. In Tree Shroud Forest, time itself has truly stopped. Time has stopped. But how could something this awful happen? It's unthinkable. Yes, the unthinkable has happened. Why has time stopped in Tree Shroud Forest? Well, it's because Tree Shroud Forest's time gear was stolen. Huh? Time gear was stolen? That's what made time stop? Hey. I'd heard it was possible, but now it's really happened. I don't get it, though. Why would anyone take a time gear? Quiet, everyone. Officer Magnazone has already started an investigation. It's hard to believe that anyone would dare steal a time gear. But if one time gear can be stolen, the others may also be in danger. The officer has asked to be notified immediately if we notice any suspicious characters. So keep that in mind. Let us know if you notice anything. That is all. All right, everyone. Here's to another busy day of work. Hooray! Oh, you there. You two come here. You've become quite good at your work. I'm impressed with your capture of Drowsy. That was very admirable. So, you all will finally be assigned a mission worthy of a proper exploration team. Really? Woohoo! Let me see your wonder map. Treasure Town is here, and over here is where we would like you to investigate. See, there's a waterfall flowing here. By all appearances, it's just an ordinary waterfall. But we've received intelligence that the waterfall may conceal a secret. And that's where you come in. We want you lot to investigate the waterfall and determine what's there. That is all. Do you understand what this mission entails? Understood. Good. All right, I'll leave you all to thoroughly investigate the waterfall. Huh? What's wrong? You're shivering. Are you all right? Yep, I'm okay. It's just the anticipation that's making me nervous. This will be our first real job as an exploration team. I'm feeling a little worked up. Yeah, I might just burst from the excitement. Let's do this right, SJ. Yes, excellent. Alright, so there won't be any notices on the job board yet because we've only just gotten access to the dungeon. Oh, SJ, and Chomper too. Huh? What's Chimeko up to there? Hey, what's going on over here? I just started an assembly here. Today, in fact. Oh, good. Assembly? Yes! For assembling your team. Have you ever considered adding members, Chomper? Other members? Well, sure, it'd be cool to add other members. If there was more than just the two of us, it sure would help when we explore dungeons. Well then, you need to start recruiting new members. Yeah? How do we start? I'll just ring the friendship bell for you, Team Patches. Here it goes. Hey-ya! Chimeko rang the friendship bell. Now Team Patches has the power to recruit new members. Really? Yes! From now on, while battling Pokemon in dungeons, you may earn respect from some of them, and those Pokemon will ask to join Team Patches. Once you have recruited a Pokemon, you can bring it along with you on dungeon explorations. To bring a Pokemon along, visit my assembly, and then choose which members should join your team for the exploration. Always see me when you want to assemble a team that includes recruits. Great! Thanks, Chimeko. Hooray! So we can start assembling our team. Huh? What's going on? Ooh, what else have we unlocked? Stairs? In a place like this? Something's written on the sign. Huh? What? It says, Spinda's Cafe, a shop of hopes and dreams opening soon. Win big. Looks like a new shop's opening up, huh? But hopes and dreams? What kind of shop is that? Let's come back after it's open and check it out. The door is still closed, so you can't get in. It seems like they're still getting ready. Fair, I guess. Alright, Duskull Bank. Still no Chansey. Still no Electivire. Alright. Let's take out... Oh, I don't have room for any more items. Okay. Ah! Right, I hadn't even realized I picked one of these up. So we have an Oron Berry, which restores HP. And then we have an Oran Berry, which restores HP? Spoiler alert, no, it doesn't. Okay. Let's sort. Okay. Let's store an apple. Again, because we're sure to find more. Oron Berry. Pecha berries. That. We have plenty of room in storage. We can stockpile some things. I do want to take out Pecha Scarf. And that Citrus Berry, because that restores more HP. Yeah, seems good. Because then I will... sort. Give that to me. And then we can store the lime bow. Inventory management. Yeah, that should be good. Now, do you have anything interesting and affordable? Ooh, water pulse? That's also very good. But so expensive. We're gonna have to start saving up for TMs. Because water pulse would be so good on Totodile. And orbs are very useful. Most of them tend to be somewhat situational though. There's a couple that are like really, really good that you definitely always want to buy when you find them, but for the most part you can just kind of wait and find orbs in dungeons usually. All right, let's head out. Where would we like to go? Let's go to the secret waterfall. Let's explore this new dungeon. Actually, before we head in, we are about halfway-ish through stream. I'll probably go until 8:30 like I usually do. So I'm going to take a quick break. Everybody else also get up, stretch, move around a little bit, get refills on your drinks. And I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, I am back. I have water. To go along with the cold brew. But yeah, let's head for the secret waterfall. I actually really like the way that they animate water in these games. Because these are all pixel graphics. This is Nintendo DS. It's pixels all the way. But like, look how pretty that is. Like, it looks like cell animated water. It's so pretty. So this is the waterfall that's supposed to have a secret. Wah! The water's pounding down. Try getting close to the waterfall, SJ. It's true. This is incredible. I could barely stay standing near this deluge. Yeah, waterfalls are nuts, man. Wow. Yeah, see? It's crazy. If you fell under this waterfall, I bet you'd get all bruised up. I didn't think it would be pouring down this hard. Where are we even supposed to begin looking? Nope, it's the echo again, you guys. Something seems familiar. It's that dizziness I felt before. Yeah, like I said, it's the echo. Ooh. Mysterious silhouette in a mysterious vision. It happened again. I saw something. But what did I just see? Huh? What's up, SJ? What? You had another vision? But this time you saw a lone Pokemon leap into this waterfall? And not only that, there's a hidden cave behind the waterfall? Yeah, that's a very wiggly silhouette. A suspiciously wiggly silhouette. But it looks like that water is coming down really hard. Imagine if there actually was a solid cliff wall behind that waterfall. Ouch. If we tried to jump through, we'd be pounded badly. So, SJ, what do you think? Is there really something behind this waterfall? Do you really think there's a cave there? Well, alright. I'm going to believe you, SJ. Yes, I totally believe in you, SJ. Yikes. Okay, I gotta be brave now. If I get scared and fail to leap through at full speed, I'll be smushed no matter what I do. If I'm going to go for it, I have to go for it without any hesitation. I need to summon my courage. Ready? Let's go, SJ. 3, 2, 1, now. Wah! Yow, wow, 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 wow. But what is this? Yes, it is a cave. You were right after all, SJ. Let's go explore this cave. Let's see what secrets it holds. Waterfall Cave. Excellent. We have a new dungeon. And this time we can recruit the Pokemon in it. Ooh. Kecleon shop. Excellent. No, come down here. So, if we step on things, we can purchase them. Heal seed for 250. No, because I don't have enough. But I can also, if I wanted to, if I leave something on the carpet and step off, it will act as selling it. So yeah, sometimes little Kecleon shops like this will show up. Don't particularly need either of those items currently. But sometimes he'll have TMs and other interesting things. And you can... So you can steal from the shop. You can refuse to pay and just try to walk off with the items. And if that happens, an army of very strong Kecleon will basically appear out of nowhere and start chasing you down. And you're very, very likely to get swarmed and killed. However, it's also, I believe, the only way to encounter wild Kecleon for recruiting. So at some point, if you want to catch them all, you have to do crime. Which I find very entertaining. They might have changed that for Explorers of Sky, because there's a couple alternate ways to recruit Pokemon in this game that didn't exist for Time and Darkness. But I know for Time and Darkness, I'm pretty sure you had to steal if you wanted to recruit a Kecleon. Now, we don't have any missions in here. I wonder... Okay, yeah, mission objective, investigate the waterfall. We basically just need to clear the dungeon. I want to steal. Eventually. Eventually we'll steal. If we do it now, they will just one-shot us. Gotta be stronger before you can steal. More rocks. Do I still have rocks set? I do. Okay, good. Oh, I see you there, Lotad. Come back here. It says no. Absorb? Excuse you. Hooray, level 12. Oh, need that wonder tile. Can't maneuver Chomper over it. That's okay. I'm the important one anyway. Love a dumb whooper. And level 12 for Chomper. Oh, there we go. Lotad female wants to join your team. Will you accept as a member? Yes. Ooh, okay. That's something I hadn't thought about. Are we going to be nicknaming Pokemon? Are we going to be nicknaming only certain Pokemon? Is that a thing we're doing? Do we want a theme? Do I need to just pull up a random name generator? How do we want to do this? I think we can nickname them later, so for now I'll just say no. Excellent, we now have a Lotad. The Lotad you can see on the top screen is level 10. What moves do you have, friend? Astonish, Growl, Absorb, and Nature Power. That's actually a really good moveset, especially for level 10. Let us turn off Growl. But yeah, that's fantastic. Welcome to the team, Lotad. Ooh, another blast seed. Can we find a wheel of FF14 NPCs to spin? Potentially. I might be able to at least rig one between episodes. Let me see if I can find anything quickly here. Somebody has made a job wheel. There's one for races. No, it does not look like one currently exists. I would have to create one. Which, again, I can do, just not on the fly. Somebody remind me. Ooh, gummy. White gummy even. What's our belly at? Oh, it belly's at half, so let's go ahead and eat that gummy. Was figuring someone out there would have made one with literally every NPC. I mean, they might have. It's just not publicly available anywhere that I can easily get to. I found several that are all of the different jobs, in case you don't know what you want to play and want to just spin a wheel. But nothing for, like, NPC names. If you eat a warp seed, you'll be warped to a random tile on the same floor. If you throw it at an enemy, it will be warped away instead. So those are useful situationally. Aha! A Grimer wants to join your team. Yeah, we'll accept that. Hooray! Grimer is level 9. What moves do you have, friend? Poison Gas, Pound, Harden, and Mud Slap. Again, not bad. Especially for level 9. Come along, then. And you can recruit multiples, so like we could easily recruit a second Lotad or a second Grimer. I don't think I will be, because the team is going to get big enough as it is. But if you wanted to, say, have a living Pokedex of, like, you wanted a Grimer and a Muck, you can do that. And 4 is the maximum in dungeon team size. So if we recruit, we can still recruit a Pokemon. But if we recruited one at this point, it would get sent back to base. Which is fine. You can change up your team for each dungeon by talking to Chimecho. Surskit. I actually really love Surskit. I want one. I want a Surskit and I want a Wooper. Those are my goals for this dungeon. I want a Surskit and I want a Wooper. I mean, it's all down to luck whether they recruit or not. Each species has its own sort of catch rate, as it were. Some of them are much more likely to be recruitable than others. And it's all kind of just down to the luck of the dice roll when you defeat them. Wooper is good old no thoughts, head empty. It sure is. Love a good Wooper. There you are, stairs. Oh, actually, this is either going to be a dead end or a small room. Oh, or it could connect back to here. That works too. Now I'm just tootling because Lotad and Grimer could use some levels. And for the longer dungeons, some of them will have multiple sort of zones. So it's very possible that you'll have Pokemon that are only available on, say, floors 1 through 5, and then different Pokemon that are available on floors 6 through 8 or whatever. Some of these dungeons get very long and very intricate, and I'm here for it. Rocks. Give rocks. Oh, nope. Okay, so you can see we've accidentally cut Grimer off from the group. And it's fighting something. There we go. Hey, Grimer has grown to level 10. Excellent. Love a stronger ooze. Ooh, another Kecleon shop. Ooh, and this one has a gummy. How much cash do I have? Oh, I have 1,100 cash. I also need to eat a thing. Let's... apple. Blue gummy. Yes. And what is this? Ah, cherry berry. No, I don't need that. Is there anything I want to sell? Not really. Oh, I can probably sell that. So you place it down. And let's also. So then when I step off the carpet, for that I shall pay $45. Want to sell it? Yes. Thank you, I value your patronage. The merchandise is $800. Want to buy it? So if you say no, he'll start attacking you and start calling in other Kecleon. But we do have the cash. I don't want to fight Kecleon right now. So we will buy it. For now. Eventually we will steal. Eventually we will definitely steal. No, come, Chomper. Come on. Thank you. There will be stealing happens eventually. Hooper. Excellent. Rocks. I need to remember to use my rocks more. They're more useful in the larger rooms, though. Woohoo! Lotad grew to level 11. Ah, can learn a new move. Mist. Sure. We'll put that in the place of Growl. Goodness. Ow. Right, and eat. Chomper. Oh, and that's the other thing. If you feed them gummies that match their type, their stats will also go up. So it's a good way to help improve your Pokemon stats over time. Alright, off we go. Psyduck. Oh my gosh. I want a Psyduck. I love Psyduck. Okay, Apple is good. Apple is very good. Ooh, another shop? Good lord. That's outside. That's fair game. I was reminded I do have this not Oranberry that I do not want. Oh, Rostberry. That's what those are. That's a Reviver Seed. Ooh, apple. Yes, please. I will take that apple. I am responsible for dinner. Do you want me to dinner now? Or are you good to wait half an hour or so until I'm finished? Ah, I'm out of. There we go. Max Elixir, please. Eventually, I'll get PP ups. And also different moves. Around the long watery path. Ooh, love money. Oh, Whizcanch, goodness. Psyduck. Someday I will have a Psyduck. Psyduck and Wooper, the best friends of No Thoughts Head Empty. Okay, I should Oran Berry again. Your HP does slowly recover over time, but if it's too low and you run into an enemy, we're cooked, especially this early in the game. I am one-shotting a lot of the enemies, but they are also doing a tremendous amount of damage to us. Ooh, Grimer got level 11. Hooray! Hello, Poliwag. A scarf? Grab that. A twist band? Maintains attack and special attack. Oh, so I presume that probably means your stats can't be lowered. Belly's at half, okay. I actually really enjoy this music. Like, it's low-key, it's very definitely cave music, but without being... Okay. Without being, like, incredibly creepy. It's just kind of chill and peaceful. Alright, I guess that's a hint. Off we go. It's a very good music track. The entire soundtrack of this game is actually quite good. Ooh, another blue gummy. Excellent. No. Eat. Chomper. Learned the IQ skill efficiency expert. Okay, so if we go to team and go to Chomper, check IQ. So we have escapist, we have item master, we have course checker, we have exclusive move user, efficiency expert, and item catcher. And we can kind of toggle them all on and off. We can check and see what they do. So, like item catcher, the Pokemon can catch and hold a thrown item unless it is already holding an item. It can't catch seeds or health drinks. So, for instance, if somebody threw a rock at Chomper, he is already holding something. But if he wasn't, he might be able to catch the rock and avoid having damage taken, which is cool. Efficiency expert. When near several enemies, the Pokemon will target the one that has the lowest HP. See, this is what I mean about being able to essentially program your teammates for what behavior you want them to have. So yes, we want to keep that one checked. Exclusive move user. The Pokemon uses only moves, not its regular attack. It won't use moves that are out of PPs or moves with a link that will delink if used one more time. So that's interesting. That's one we might toggle on and off depending on the Pokemon. Course checker. If this Pokemon targets an enemy with a move or a thrown item, it will first check for walls and other Pokemon that may get in the way and then stop the action if such an obstacle exists. Yes, let's leave that on. And then item master. The Pokemon will use or throw its held item. So if you don't want it to use items at all, then you can uncheck that. And then escapist cannot be turned off. The Pokemon has the power to let rescue targets escape a dungeon. This is an essential IQ skill for exploration teams. Team members must always be ready to use this skill, so it can't be turned off. So that's how we teleport our mission Pokemon out of here. So now if we go to, say, Lotad, who hasn't had any gummies. So it only has the basic 4. Well, the basic 4 and Escapist. And you can also... So Chomper and SJ are always in the party, because those are our main characters. But our recruited Pokemon, we could send them home. We can also turn on their tactics. So currently it's let's go together. We all stay together, and they follow Eevee. Go after foes, which means if they see a wild Pokemon, they'll leave the group to try to go attack it. Avoid the first hit, or wait there. So, currently we'll leave them, and I believe they learn other tactics as their IQ levels up as well. But for now... Oh, I was going this way. For now, we're all sticking together in a group. Long, long hallways in this dungeon. Yep, that just goes around in a circle. Alright, back the way we came. Such is life in the dungeon. So now I can hit B to basically sprint. And it'll auto-stop you when you hit an intersection or when you run into an opposing Pokemon. Which is nice for those very long hallways where you've already been. I don't like using it to explore the first time, but if you're backtracking, it is excellent. Yay! Surskit! Yes! I love Surskit. Okay, so now, your team is already full. Select the Pokemon to send back to the guild. I don't get to know what level Surskit is. No. Let's send Lotad back for now. We'll keep Grimer because that's type diversity. Oh no. Uh-oh. No! Rude. I should eat another berry. There's a Poliwag behind it. There we go. Oh right, we should check Surskit's moves. Bubble and Quick Attack. Cool. Good moveset. And it's already level 12. Excellent. Ooh, apple. Do want apple. How is my belly doing? Oh, belly's at 22. I should apple. Oh, this is going to be a dead end. Oh, maybe not. Nope. I was incorrect. Aha, the stairs. Love stairs. Ooh. Wow, check that out, SJ. Look at all the gems sparkling. Hey, check that out. It's a gigantic gem. Awesome. I've never seen a gem this humongous. This is an incredible treasure. Everyone's going to be really impressed when we take this back with us. Chomper tried to grab the giant gem. Urgh. Urgh. Ugh. Nope, it's not budging. It's really stuck tight. Can you give it a try, SJ? SJ took over and tried to pull out the gigantic gem. Ooh, this is really stuck. It won't budge. Nope, no good. So you couldn't move it either. But we can't just give up. If we try hard enough, we'll probably get some kind of result. I'm gonna give it another go, SJ. Chomper tried to pull out the gigantic gem again. It's not budging one bit. Oh no. It's happening again. It's that suspicious wiggly silhouette again. But that was... I can't get it out. Chomper just happened to push the gigantic gem. That's... Ominous clicking sound. Huh? What's going on? Grimer looks so spooked. Wah! It's a flood! Wah! Wah! Huh? What? Where are we? I do like that your recruited Pokemon are still there in the cutscenes like this, just kind of off to the side, like, yep, we got out too. Hi, are you two okay? You plopped down from nowhere. Oh, you startled everyone. Where are we? This is the hot spring. Hot spring? Indeed, this is the hot spring. The hot spring works wonders on tired muscles and creaky joints. Many Pokemon visit here. Tell me, youngster, have you a map? Map? Oh, if you mean our wonder map, sure we do. Unfold it for me. There. We are here. This is the hot springs location. Oh, I get it. The waterfall is over here, so... Hey, check this out, SJ. The water carried us all the way over here. My goodness, it was the water that carried you all this way? What a long journey that must have been. Let the hot spring wash away your fatigue before you make your way home. Good idea. We'll do that. Thanks, everyone. Hot spring. Yes, I would. Thank you for asking, game. Let me see if I've got this all straight. Behind the waterfall, there is a cave. In the deepest part of the cave, there is a gigantic gem. When you pushed on the gem, it triggered a trap of some kind. And surprisingly, you were flushed off to the distant hot spring. Is that the gist of your report? Yep. What's really disappointing is that we couldn't bring the gem back. No. Emphatically no. This is a major discovery. Really? Undoubtedly. After all, the presence of the cave behind the waterfall. No one knew about that before now. Oh, I see. We made a discovery. When I had those dizzy spells, the shadow of that Pokemon I saw... That shape. I've seen that shape before. That shape. There's no mistaking it. That was Wigglytuff. Your waterfall discovery is just amazing. The Guildmaster must be told. Huh? What's up, SJ? Huh? You're saying that Wigglytuff has been to the waterfall before? No. Emphatically no. That's inconceivable. If that were so, the Guildmaster wouldn't have ordered you to investigate the place, right? However, since you insist, I will confirm it with the Guildmaster. But why would they want to spoil their own discovery? How strange. I should be used to it by now. These apprentices are yet another strange crew, aren't they? What was that, Chatot? Oh, nothing at all. Anyway, I will go confirm what you told me with the Guildmaster. Please wait here. So, how did it go? When I asked the Guildmaster, he mulled it over for a bit, and then he said, "Oh, memories! Sweet memories! Yum-ta!" And then he danced around a bit. And then he said, Yes. When I think hard, maybe I did go there once." And that's just what the Guildmaster said. To sum it up, it's just as SJ suspected. He has indeed already been to Waterfall Cave. Oh, is that so? It's so disappointing. We really thought we'd discovered a new place. I wish Wigglytuff had told us right from the start. The Guildmaster can be rather, erratic at times. Even I can't quite fathom what goes on in his head. Well, that's too bad for you. Nevertheless, I shall expect your best effort tomorrow. Look, that's just how Wigglytuff is, okay? It's the best voice that I can come up with for him. That's how he sounds in my head. Moon. Today was exhausting. I should get to sleep early. We went through a lot today, didn't we? But you know what? It was incredibly fun for me. Sure, there was that huge letdown, but it was our first exploration. I thought I was going to explode from excitement and anticipation the whole time. It made me feel glad I became an exploration team member. One day, I'm sure I'll solve the secret of my relic fragment. That's my dream. If it ever came true, I'd surely faint from happiness. Ha ha ha. But seriously, thanks. I can explore because of you, SJ. Yep. I need to summon my courage. I'm the biggest chicken around, and even I managed to work up the courage. And it was all because you were with me, SJ. Seriously, SJ, thanks. Oh, yeah. You know, I was thinking. I noticed something about your dizzy spells, SJ. You always seem to be touching something when they happen. Come to think of it, Chomper's right. When I heard Azuriel scream, and that other time, and when we were exploring Waterfall Cave. It's true. it was always after touching something. That's when I got those dizzy spells. When I touch something, I see something connected to it, right? There's another thing. That time we rescued Azurill, you saw something in the future. But this time you saw Wigglytuff going into the cave, right? So that means that this time you saw something that happened in the past. That's true. In other words, SJ, if you touch something, you see its past or future. You must have that kind of special ability. This could be something totally awesome. You could use it in lots of ways. Not just for exploring either. The ability could be useful for many things. This is awesome. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. But that doesn't mean I always get a vision every time I touch something. It would be useful if I could have visions when I wanted, but... Hey, you two. The Guildmaster wants to see you right away. Guildmaster, I've brought you team patches. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Hiya! Your team went through a lot today. Yes, a lot. But don't worry, I'm keeping watch on your activities. I should tell you why I called you here. We're planning to mount a full expedition soon. An expedition? Yes, the guild will go explore someplace far away. It's much harder than exploring our nearby area. And that's why we need to prepare for the big trip properly. We carefully choose which guild members go on the expedition. Really? Usually we would never, ever consider rookies to be expedition members. But you two are working so very hard. That's why we're making a special exception this time. We decided to include you in the list of candidates for the expedition. Really? Now. You haven't been chosen as expedition members yet. There is still time before we set out on the expedition. If you fail to do good work before then, you cannot expect to be selected for the expedition. I'm sure you two can do it. Try hard. Yup. An expedition. Isn't it amazing, SJ? My heart is pounding all of a sudden. Let's do our best and make sure we get picked for the expedition. Ta-da! Ooh, Chapter 6, Team Skull. The next morning. Okay, so with that, I think we should probably call it there. Otherwise, I'm gonna get stuck in more cutscenes and or a long dungeon crawl. So, I think I'll leave it there for tonight. So we'll save. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying this. Hopefully I'll get back to more of it next week. I should be back on Sunday in the morning, not with this, but with more crafting, as I usually do on Sundays. And hopefully next week, in one of the evenings, I'll be able to do more Mystery Dungeon, because gosh, I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But yeah, thank you all for joining me and coming along on this dungeon adventure. And as I ruin my throat with dodgy character voices. But thank you very much for coming and hanging out. Thank you to my followers and subscribers. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you all have a good night and a good weekend. Enjoy what is left of your Friday, wherever you are. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I'll see all y'all in the future. And make sure you hydrate.